Insol Company presents Product Net Drivers. Net Drivers is a driver library for working along with National Instruments hardware. Net series drivers functionally almost doesn't differ from the originals. Let's consider an example which is made by NI hardware driver, in this specific case by NI RFSA drivers, as well as consider an example which is made by Net drivers, in this specific case by Net RFSA drivers. Let's pass over to the front panel. As we can see, they are absolutely identical. In this case, a question arises: what is the advantage of Net drivers? First, one application may involve several large systems, consist of one or more PXI platforms. Second, several users can use a single PXI platform. That allows you to organize laboratory works. Students can simultaneously use a single PXI platform for their personal computers. Third, created program can work with any personal computer of the local network. There is no need to create an application client server, what makes programming of system with a large number of remote sources easier. Now let's show which problem NetDriver solves. Run the example, which is made by library of NI RFSA drivers on PXI platform. Let us make sure that we are on the PXI platform. Open an Emacs program and see that there are the chassis with modules. Open the example, pass over to block diagram and see that the example is made by NI RFSA drivers. Pass over to the front panel and run the program. As we can see, the example works. Then run the same example on the personal computer. Let us make sure that we are on the personal computer. Open an Emacs program and see that there are no other chassis with modules. Open the example, pass over to block diagram and see that the example is made by NI RFSA drivers. Pass over to front panel and run the program. As we can see, the example which worked on the PXI platform doesn't work on the personal computer. How can we solve this problem? This problem is solved by the Net series drivers. To work with Net drivers, it is necessary to install the web server for Net drivers. Install the Net drivers on the personal computer. Along with Net drivers, also get installed an application VI converter. Net drivers palette is locked in the LabVIEW at the following path: function, instrument IO, instrument driver, Net drivers. VI converter has two functional capabilities: convert NI to Net and Net to NI. Choose the VI, for example this. Open, pass over to block diagram and see that it is made by NI RFSA drivers. Go to VI converter, create the following controls: VI path, target folder and convert to. Pass over to front panel. In window VI path, set the chosen VI. In window target folder, set the folder where the converted VI will be saved. In this case, chosen NI to Net in window convert to, and run the program. After the conversion process is finished, as we can see, the VI in the name of which appears the word converted is made by Net RFSA. To verify this, open this VI, pass over to block diagram and see that it is made by Net RFSA drivers. The difference is that a new control appears, IP address, and these differ Net drivers from the original. Run converted VI on the PXI platform. Let us make sure that we are on the PXI platform. Open an Emacs program and see that there are the chassis with modules. Open the example, pass over to block diagram and see that the example is made by Net RFSA drivers. Pass over to front panel, set the resource name and IP address. Resource name sets the one and IP address sets the local host because it is PXI platform. Run the program. As we can see, the example works. Run the same converted program on the personal computer. Let us make sure that we are on the personal computer. Open an Emacs program and see that there are not the chassis with modules. Open the example, pass over to block diagram and see that the example is made by NetRFSA drivers. Pass over to front panel and set the resource name and IP address. The source name sets the SA1 and IP address sets IP address of the local resource, in this case of their personal computer. Run the program. As we can see, the example works. Let's consider in more details the structure of the NetDrivers. NetDrivers functionally almost doesn't differ from the original NI hardware drivers. NetDrivers palette is locked in the LabVIEW at the following path: function, instrument.io, instrument drivers, NetDrivers. As noted above, along with NetDrivers also get installed the application VI Converter, which has two functional capabilities: convert NI to Net and Net to NI. Also in NetDrivers includes all the examples of what is in originals.